What's going on, everybody? We're back with another Dragon Ball Legends related video, and today I'm going to be doing a beginner's guide for all the new players that just started playing recently. I've noticed that there have been a lot of new players pouring into this game, and if you just recently started playing, you chose the best possible time to start playing, and I'll tell you why soon. But yeah, without further ado, we're gonna hop straight into this beginner guide and show you everything there is to know about this game. To begin with, there is an insane amount of events out right now that's regarding the new Super Saiyan 3 Zenkai Goku, who's also a Legends limited unit. And believe it or not, he's free to play, which basically means you can grab him right now for absolutely no cost at all whatsoever. There is a small grinding process, but it's not too big to the point where you have to worry yourself, and all you have to do is just grind out this event to get some of his Z power. And with all the new events out regarding this new Zenkai Goku, I'm pretty sure there's a way that you can get him to 14 stars by grinding out the event. But I'm not 100% sure because I haven't exactly looked into the details of these events. But you can go ahead and check for yourself, but I'm 100% sure you can get him for free. I'm just not all that sure you can get him to 14 stars though. And that about wraps it up for this Goku, so we're gonna head on to the next tip. The one thing that I guarantee most new players are going through right now is lack of crystals, which is why you're going to have to make story mode your best friend. If you take the hard time and dedication to grinding out story mode, you get a fairly decent amount of crystals, and you'll probably wrap up around 28 crystals per mission you complete, depending on how many challenges you get done in that mission. And if you want to be that one guy who just skims through the story and plays the story mode only for the crystals, by all means be my guest. But I'm trying to tell you that the story mode actually has a pretty good story and a good plot behind it, so I recommend reading everything. If you're used to reading manga, then this should be no problem for you. But yeah, that basically wraps it up for this crystal farming method, and we're gonna move on to the next tip. Now this tip that I'm going to be showing you guys about is going to be another crystal farming method. So basically there's an event out right now that allows you to get 50 crystals per day every time you complete the champion bonus mission. Basically it's a free 50 crystals every single day for the next 11 days. So keep in mind that this event is limited time, so if you want to grind out some crystals, now's your chance. And that about wraps it up for this tip. All it is just a single mission every day, so that's why it was pretty fast. And yeah, we're going to move on to the next tip now. Now this next tip I'm about to showcase is another Zenkai unit method. Recently, most of the slept on Zenkai units became free to play in the new Ultra Space Time Rush event. Now if you're having trouble locating where most of the events are, here's how you get to it. Now if you take a look to the bottom right of your screen, you'll see the menu tab. So you press that and then it will open up this menu right here. And right here at the top of the screen, you'll see the event tab. You press that and then you have access to all the Dragon Ball Legends events. Now back to the Zenkai method. Now all the units you see right now on screen are units that can possibly be Zenkai on this free to play event. All you need to do is grab these coins that are shown at the top right, and once you grab enough of these coins, the units that you're seeing on the screen can be Zenkai'd. And of course this isn't the only variety of units that you'll get. As you can see, if you scroll down a bit more, there'll be multiple other units that can also be Zenkai'd. But yeah, I highly recommend playing out this event for a while because Zenkai units are extremely dominant in this current meta. Anyway, let's move on to the final tip. Now I know most beginners are going to find the concept of soul boosting quite difficult. I know this because it didn't quite make sense to me at first neither, but I'll show you how to properly soul boost your units to get potentially strong teams. So if you use the method like I told you earlier to go to the events menu, this is where you can find the upgrade menu. Once you get to the upgrade tab and you scroll down a little bit, you find the equipment needed to soul boost each element factor. Now this resource right here shown at the top of your screen is known as your energy. You'll need a decent amount of energy before soul boosting anybody, mostly because you're just going to be skipping. If you're low on energy, you can be replenished in the exchange shop, which can be found in the menu. Depending on what element factor the unit is that you're trying to soul boost, that's which event you'll go to. For example, say you just got your hands on the Legends Limited Gogeta and you're trying to soul boost him. This Gogeta is a yellow unit, so you'll scroll down from the upgrade tab until you find the yellow unit event. And that's all there is to explain about soul boosting, so I guess that pretty much wraps it up for this video. If I managed to help you out in any way, shape, or form with this beginner tutorial, please drop a like, it supports me a lot. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.